Hello, my dear, beautiful people of God. It's been some time since I've had a chance to speak to you, and I just want to talk to you to first of all greet you, encourage you, and let you know that you're always very much in my thoughts and prayers. You know, it was 3 years ago, this coming Sunday, September 20th, that I came to Sacred Heart as your pastor. And I have to tell you that the day I arrived, I knew immediately that the Spirit was very much alive in this church. And maybe just needed a little bit of a nudge. I'm happy to tell you in the last 3 years, it's been a very exciting time for my ministry. And I hope you realize an exciting time in the history of Sacred Heart Church. We've had 300 plus, almost 400 new families join our parish in the last 3 years. Our religious education program is larger than it's been in many, many years. And our religious education program, by the way, is both online, and we're trying to bring students in at least once a month to keep them in touch with the church and with their friends. And so if you have not signed up and you have school-age children, please make sure that you do that. We've seen a huge increase in baptisms, which is most exciting. Our 50th anniversary was celebrated, the 50th anniversary of the building of the church, that is, on Labor Day weekend. We've completed so many renovations, and we have more that are going to be completed. But it was a beautiful celebration, albeit a little bit different than we had hoped for. And we are still hoping to celebrate in a big way in April, the 75th anniversary of the founding of our parish. I'm standing here in what's called the Vino Room, the AJvino Room. It's dedicated to his memory because of the generosity of his family. AJ died of an overdose. And when we speak of pandemics, my friends, there's a pandemic that we still have not gotten a handle on. But a room like this is a great place for us to be able to gather. I meet with people in here. I do counseling sessions in this room. Many times people will come in here with their families to plan funerals. Confessions are heard in here. And sometimes it's just a place where people can come and chat. But it's just one of the many things that we've done in the last 3 years. But my friends, we are living in difficult times. As you know, it's a great pandemic that we're in the midst of. Yet in spite of that, good things are happening. Technological advances are happening in our church that I never dreamed possible 3 years ago, and nor did I even think that we were going to be doing any of these things. To that end, I remind you that we do live stream our 10 o'clock Mass every Sunday, and we'd ask you to join in either on Facebook or perhaps by going to our website, sacredheartpeckville.org. Also on the website, you can, as well as by sending contributions in through the mail, you can make contributions to our church to continue to support our ministry. I'm happy to tell you that beginning the first weekend in October, we will cease registrations for Masses, and we will have Mass on our regular times on the weekend, 4 o'clock Saturday night, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. We'd ask that you arrive before Mass no sooner than 30 minutes before. So we will not have the doors open until 30 minutes before. We want to make sure the place is clean and sanitized. I just share all of this with you because, you know what, it's a wonderful time. I want you to know, my friends, that in spite of everything that's difficult that's going on, there's still God, and He's here in the midst of all of us. You're beautiful, beautiful people. Let's continue to support one another, pray for one another, and never, ever forget that the Round Church has a place for you. There's always room for everyone. God loves you, and so do I.